As you guys can see now, we have all the baits out of the package. Just looking at this Lucky Craft here rattle bait, it's obviously got a very, very loud rattle in it. Sounds like it's got quite a few BBs in there. It should make a lot of noise. It's got a real nice looking paint job there. Like I said, pearl threadfin shad color. Got the red eyes on there. This thing focus. Come on. There we go. You guys get a good look at that eye. The red laser eye type deal. It's real smooth. Bait doesn't really have a lot of texture on it, but it is kind of still there. You guys can get a better look there. Like I said, very smooth bait. It's got a yellow nose there, like a little bluegill or something moving through there, even though it's supposed to imitate shad. Threadfin shad colored pearl type deal. You also got like realistic gill plates and black dot right there, shad dot, obviously black back, bluish up above the lateral line there. Got some pretty good hooks and stuff there. Sorry about that interruption. So like I was saying, got some really nice sharp hooks. Really nice hooks there. Just waiting for that thing to focus again. Like I said, real nice bait. I mean, these Lucky Crafts, I think they're made in Japan. So they obviously got a lot of effort put into them, since the Lucky Crafts in Japan has some really super pressured lakes. I mean, the lakes there are like at unbelievably pressured. Like lakes like Gunnersville and all those lakes, that'd be probably next to nothing compared to what Japan, those lakes get. The amount of pressure is unbelievable. I read an article that on weekdays, this is not even including the weekends, that there'd be literally like hundreds of boats out there, and that's on the weekdays. Imagine what it'd be like on the weekends. So, that's like millions of people just crowded into an area about the size of Montana. So that's obviously gonna get a lot of pressure there. So that's why these Japanese baits are a little bit more expensive, like the Mega Bass ones. Those go around for like 20-30 bucks. Those are made in Japan. Shimano reels, all those other brands made in Japan. So, yep, JDM tackle, especially lures and stuff, is definitely the way to go if you're fishing a very pressured area. Next, you got these pack craws. Real thin claws. It's almost like the chicken craw. I mean, I've used Berkeley chicken craws. I mean, the claws almost come off. Like, after you catch, like, 2 fish or so, and claws start coming off. Real thin deal. It looks like you're going to get a lot of action out of these things. It's going to be going, like, crazy through there. You can probably just Texas rig this, or maybe even rig it on a trailer. Like, on this jig here. This is PJ Finesse Baits. 1 ounce football jig. It's got the eye details on there. Pretty nice weed guard. Like I said, Gamakatsu hook. Hand-tied skirt. And it's got a little keeper right there, so if you want to throw a chiller on there, probably just throw it on right there. Vertical line tie, or just horizontal, I guess. I think vertical would probably be the other way. Let me know in the comments which way the line tie is. Like, I don't really fish jigs that often, but I'm kind of new to jig fishing. So, this is probably just my 2nd year jig fishing. So, like I said, let me know in the comments about that line tie as well. I'm new to jig fishing. I've only been doing it for like 2 or 3 years. So, it's not like crankbaits. I mean, I've been throwing crankbaits for like forever. So, there's that. Pretty nice skirt there. And like I said, you can probably just use this on a Texas rig, or just chop like the top off and use it as a trailer. So there's that. And then now I got these hooks. Very offset, like wide, almost wide gap style. It's got that awkward bend. You know, you guys can see right there. Real sharp. Real sticky sharp. You know those hooks that are so sharp that they're almost like sticky. Like they stick to your skin. Just because they're just so sharp, you know. So there's that. And here's the worm. 8-inch worm. I mean, at first glance, it doesn't really look that different than the 7-inch, the standard 7-inch style that I usually use. By that long tail on there, it probably makes it 8 inches. I mean, the body on there, it's a real thick material. It's very durable. It's compared to the Berkley Power Bait Ribbon-tail Worm series, that'd probably be this would probably be way more durable than that, because Berkley just impregnates all that salt and scent in there and makes it kind of tear up a little bit easier. This is definitely real thick plastic. This might last you like 3 or 4, maybe even 5, 6 fish. While the Berkleys may only last you like 1 or 2 fish before they start tearing up. So there's that. And just to get you a quick look here, I'm going to rig this for you. Put this down real quick. I'm going to get tested out just so you guys can get an idea of the bait on here. There we go, through the top. Over that right angle. There. Wait. Yep, there you go, just like this. So you see there, I believe these ribbon tails are supposed to like bury the tip in there, just so it's kind of sticking out. So in that basket, so you can just set it real hard and it'll come through the plastic into the roof of his mouth. See right there. Like I said, very sharp hook. Like that. I mean, I usually fish Senkos, so when I do them, here, hold up. I'm usually going to rig them like this, as I'll show you in a second. I usually bring it all the way through. Well, this hook doesn't really work good with that type of thing, just because it's kind of like more in a circle. But this is how I would normally hook like a Senko or like a craw type bait. I think this thing's meant for the worm to be inside the worm. As you can see there, it's not really, it is sticking a lot out of the worm just because of that circular point there. So definitely probably meant to bury the thing in there. I'll show you again here. Yep, just like this. You guys can see there. So other than that, that's pretty much it. So like I said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.